I've moved to a new shop. It's smaller. It doesn't have electricity, but it does have lights. And it's a complete mess because I moved in a rush. It's a good sized space, but I moved in quite a rush. So there's just stuff everywhere. The roof leaks. There's water coming in on the floor. So yeah, today's first job is to build a wood rack to hopefully get rid of all of this. There's the wood you build the wood rack for. There's all the wood that's gonna go on it. So now I just need to find a saw and a tape measure. Somewhere here. You'd think in that handy toolbox there, but no, I emptied it. Let's go box hunting. I found some tools. Probably not the right ones, but they'll do. So let me just show you my setup. Here are said tools, all you need, and then there's the design plan. That's what we're gonna build. Okay, so now I'm gonna do like the frames at the sides. So I need 4 bits at 2 meters. That's well twisted. Didn't hit that very well. So I've got my upright bits for the frames. Now I need to make some noggins. I made a slight error. I didn't order enough wood, but luckily I've got these, which are 2 meters long. So these will be the like side frames with some noggins in between. I mean, this is just a rough shop project, just for storage, and it needs to be quick. So that's why it doesn't matter that they're all different, but we'll do our best. So next, onto the noggins. I'm calling them noggins. I assume they're noggins. They're noggins. So frame of one is nearly done. Just need to put in a noggin in the middle. I keep calling them noggins. Maybe I'm a bit obsessed with the word noggin. And that needs to go 110 from the floor. So 110 up on the roof. Just looking for my tape measure. This is nowhere near where nothing is on this, but that's fine. Be. It's just a little project. Oh my god. Good stuff. So now we've got our two side frames. Now just gotta attach them together. Like they'll go like along this wall, but not attached to the wall, like freestanding. I'm attaching them with these bits. And I haven't really thought about how I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go have some lunch and try and work that out. The problem is I put the screws in the ends, so I can't just screw through those screws. Which I should have thought about really before. But yeah. Plan, very simple really. Because I've put the screws in the way. I'm just gonna insert the runners. Just a little bit to avoid the screws. So yeah, pretty easy solution really. I'm just gonna throw this away and start laying it out, and then we'll screw it together. Easy. So I've got the frame standing, got the two bits on the floor, and I'm going to attach a bit here that goes all the way across. Hopefully it'll make it strong. I'm not sure how good this is, but we shall see. That's going to go there. Some of that. How do I hold it? It will work. Stay. I just want to hold all of these things. Okay, she's attached. Oh, very nicely. So I had a genius idea. Use my woodworking tools. So I clamped these spacers on so that in theory I should just be able to lift this up and put it into place. Which will make life much easier. Okay, so it's built. It's wobbly. It's not square in any way, but it'll do. It's not, it's not a prime piece of furniture. It's just somewhere for me to put my wood. I didn't buy enough wood because I wanted to put in some top stretchers like along there, and then I wanted to add like shelves. So hopefully I'll get through that at some point, but for now it's perfect. Just need to add a bit of ply to the bottom so there's somewhere for the wood to sit on, and a bit of ply across here to actually work as shelves. So nearly there. Nearly there. It's getting dark. Okay, next fun thing. Realised that this beam here is lower than 4 foot. So the plan for this is like sheet material is going to lean up on the underneath, and then I can stack up everything else on top. But basically I put this rail in so I can't easily get a sheet of ply in, which is quite annoying. What I should have done is left, because the back one is for the ply to lean on, so that's in the right place. So it'll sort of like go. What I should have done was bought just way more wood and then done that and then put in shelves. But I haven't done that. So what I'm gonna do is I've got this chipboard that I'm standing on. I'm gonna cut 2 strips of it for a shelf and the bottom shelf. I'll leave it at that for now. Try and get it all in, maybe. If I put the bottom shelf in, then I can scoop the ply in by myself, and get that in, and then hopefully stack some wood on the top, or maybe not stack some wood on the top, maybe move everything. I don't know, but basically what I need to do is I need to find my guide rail for my track saw, which is somewhere in there. So that's the next job. I'm gonna use this chipboard as the shelves. I found my track saw. The annoying thing now, I mean, it was right at the back of the. We've only about all the tarpaulins, it's because of the roof leaks, so, which they are going to fix. But it just takes, I think they're not going to do that till spring. So basically every time I leave, I have to cover everything up. So that's why building this rack is so important, because I can just put a tarpaulin over the rack. So it is basically done. I was going to try and finish the top, but obviously we've got issues. So I'm just going to put the wood on the bottom. And then that'll do for today, I think. Yeah. Wood rack's sort of as far as it can go today. I'm just trying to work out if there's anything else I can do. Got loads of these pallets. Basically, I want to. The idea was to have a shelf. Basically, I measured it wrong. Classic. It was going to go like above the plywood, but I ended up below the plywood. I don't have enough wood to do that now of the stuff I bought today. So I need to get more. I've got massive scaffolds over there that I could use, but they're kind of buried. I feel pretty happy building out all this is off the floor, easy to cover. Still quite a lot over here that needs doing, but it's pretty good. Just be good to, like, it's 4:15, so we'll probably do another hour or so, just making sure everything's alright, but I don't really know what to do. That's the wrap on today, I think. Yeah, good day. First day build, pretty happy. Got big plans for this place, so yeah, hopefully it's going to be fun. I think, so call it a night.